Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, Whitey Ford got the W and now has 250 on his career as Oakland pushed past the Angels 3-2. The Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-4. The Los Angeles Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-0. The Indians put
Since you love me, hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God picker. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the Ola
Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today, we've got a matchup of playoff hopefuls in the same division between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. With Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and today we've got a division matchup between two teams certainly setting their sights on October as we get deeper into the back half of the season, guys.
That's right, Matty. These two teams both figure to be fighting each other and the rest of the league down the stretch for postseason position. There's still a good amount of time left in the season, but this is when each game takes on a little added significance because the races, they're starting to take shape a little bit. This one ought to be a good litmus test for both of these clubs.
Vida Blue gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air to left field. Jackson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today.
Keith Hernandez set the plate now as he looks at strike one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 0-2 the count to Hernandez. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Joe Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter. Two men are on with 2 men out. A ballman, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-2. Here it is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time. And a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. Angels nothing. A's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Barrios gets the ball for the Angels in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, Matt, he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s. But Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
Now the pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Into the box now, number 19. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Now the 1-0. To third. Rendon is there. And goes out number 2.
That is good.
With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, talking to the coaches, I think they're a little worried about the production they're getting out of the 5-hole. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory. And that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate now is Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He'll start this one at 274. 16 homers and 59 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
2 down, no one on base, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Fly ball right down the line and left. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Jason Giambi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on the first to take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. One away.
Batting fifth. The right
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
That'll bring up Harold Baines, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A ball and a strike now. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, number 22 on the year, and the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff. Homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
In now, Reggie Jackson. Bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seventh. The first baseman, Jimmy.
Next up, Jimmy Fox. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Leading off the inning, it'll be David Fletcher. They could use a spark from him here. Swinging a ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Ready now for L.A. Keith Hernandez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Fletcher at second. Clemente on at first with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. So 1 gone with the runner at third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next to dig in, Gary Sheffield. He singled in his first debut. From the belt, kicks and deals. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons there. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in will be Gary Carter. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. 1 gone for the A's here in the third. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Fought off at the plate as he's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eye-length.
Number 13.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
There's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead. At the plate, number 19.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 A's. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joe Carter as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Pulled hard down the line and left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit is Anthony Rendon, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Carter leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fox has a play, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Angels lead 1. They're down 2-1. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, who lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jason.
Now one down with the bases empty, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2. Now the pitch. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Trout back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harold Baines.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th, and that will bring up Harold Baines.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Count now a ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carter is camped under this one, As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We played 4 full. Oakland is on top in this one, 2-1. And now, David Fletcher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. And that's the second out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out.
The first baseman, number 3, Jimmy.
Digging in next, Jimmy Fox, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. To short. Bichette's got it. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The catcher, number 8.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slur. Strike 1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Liner into right center, that's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy first a chance to run.
Smoke toward the hole. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over the first. 1 there to Fox, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette grounds it sharply to third. Throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
Ronald Acuna will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now into the box, number 19, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Angels 1. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Back up up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. We're in the 7th inning now. A pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score, and it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Fouled off.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
2-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Payoff pitch one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When you're this deep into the start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Now pitching for the A's.
So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand with it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Next up, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. On the first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Chapman retired, and there's one away. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Hit sharply on the ground. Go on to first to get him. Scored 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Harold Baines will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on the way.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Number 9.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in the zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Up next, Reggie Jackson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Baines is off of first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
2 balls.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Oakland. They still lead it 2-1. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in the gap.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Jackson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Gary Sheffield, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Strike one to start the at-bat. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores will play the eighth. And it's fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead. So a two-run shot to left center. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Blake Trinan gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 49. Blake Trinan.
Standing in now, Joe Carter, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fouled off. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their balls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Carter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jackson gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He grounded out last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Finds it up the middle. Reined in. So gets him 2 down. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. He's in 0 for 2 thus far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. A's are gone in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. Set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Bud Rodriguez. And now the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch popped up. Number 19 is there. 1 out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Next, here is David Fletcher, singled in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
And now for the Angels, Keith Hernandez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The next 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. In there, base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, when everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tom Hinkie takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50, John.
And that will bring Mike Out to the dish. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Angels strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Jack Morris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against the closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Showtrack. Shows off some great range and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1. Goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Halos get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Jose Barrios earns his team-leading 11th win. Jack Morris closes the door for the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Angels had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. As of today, the A's are atop the American League West. They have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second, while the Angels are third in the division, only a game and a half back. The Astros combined to give up just 5